Welcome, Pisces. This is your weekly Tarotscope reading for April the 6th through to the 12th, 2015. My name is Tilly. Welcome to Tarot with Tilly. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your favorites. Truly, thank you for subscribing. Thank you for your support. You guys are truly amazing, truly awesome. Thank you so much for being a part of my life. Let's get to you now. We start with Judgment. We have a lot of strong cards here. We start with Judgment. So I'm thinking a little bit more of the diplomat has to be in your persona this week. Okay, usually I'm telling you guys to dream big and go for it all, but I think it's more of a reserved approach this week. Being grounded in your thoughts. I mean, we have some beautiful thoughts and beautiful new paths for expansion and growth. Transformation, really letting your light shine, stepping into a path of beauty, strengthening foundations, doing what it takes to get to those foundations, growing your wealth through your ideas, through your innovation, through your creativity. But with Judgment as our first card, I would have to say that you really need to judge. You need to be the judge here on what is the right move forward, what is the wrong move forward, who you need to associate with, who you need to pull away from, what situations you need to step into, what situations you need to step out of. Okay, Judgment comes in and brings in a balance. It brings in, where you have been working and pushing yourself and being so determined in your path, and maybe not getting the reward because we are such, we're a now kind of society. If we do something, we want the reward now. We don't want to wait 6 to 8 weeks for delivery. We want it now. We don't want to wait for that paycheck to come in. We're going to charge it now. So that's not the energy that you want this week, okay? This week you want to actually contemplate things. You want to pull away from a situation and meditate on it, pray on it, go inwardly, give it some thought, understand the direction, understand the implications of your action or your words. Okay, now the Page of Cups and the Three of Wands talks all about your imagination, your creativity, your intuition, definitely your intuition. The Three of Wands is talking about this beautiful, expansive, wonderful path that is opening up to you. One of beauty, one of abundance, one of happiness, one of joy. And you're standing there and you're solid in your footsteps here, okay? You're standing there on soil, but the rest of the card is wild and open and full of adventure and the unknown. And it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. That light is just, it's taking over the card. Okay, so this is a new path that's opening up to you, and you might have been working very hard in order to push through to this point in your life. We have the Page of Cups here. Now, the Page of Cups often talks about mentors coming in, helping you learn more, direct your knowledge in a certain way, maybe defining your craft or your talent, and bringing it to a perfection. This is also your intuition. But more than anything else, this card says to stay in the moment, stay in the now, go with the flow, take the punches, and just don't let anything pull you down. Don't let anything set you back. Just keep going forward. Just believe that you are well protected. Believe that you have an army of angels and spirit guides. God, the universe, is watching over you and is having a faith, a belief in where you're going, and an intuition in beauty coming your way. And it's opening up a beautiful, expansive path. And the more you lean into that intuition and staying in the now and going with the flow and opening yourself up to new learning experiences, the closer you get to actually stepping onto that path of tomorrow. Now we have the Tower and the Sun, two beautiful cards, but they're strong cards together, I'll tell you that much. The Tower is, and I mean, look at this, okay? You've blown the roof right off. There has been so much growth, so much expansion, so much of the old darkness falling away and the light shining through, okay? And here's the Sun. Okay, so it's all about you. It's all about your empowerment. It's all about your strength. It's totally about your gifts, your talents, your unique gifts and talents, and why you are here. And that light is from you. That's your light is leading the way. So raise that vibration up, raise that power, that empowerment up, okay? Think of positive thoughts. Think of, believe in yourself. There is a lot of change here in order for you to step into who you really have become or are becoming, depending on where you are in your path. And it takes some tremendous challenges in order to get to this point. Especially with the Tower card there, it talks about great hurt, great pain, great growing strides. And remember, when we are happy and we're laughing and we're having a good time, we don't grow. We don't learn. We're having fun. We're enjoying. We're walking around going, I'm so blessed. It's when tragedy hits our life, the speed bumps of life, the mountains to climb, the rocky paths, when it starts to hurt, that's when we pay attention all of a sudden and we want to learn, we want to grow, and we want to move through that energy. Okay, so now you have moved through that energy and you are standing in a strength and a beauty here. Believe in yourself, okay? Because we have the Four of Wands and the King of Swords. The Four of Wands is definitely those firm foundations that you are putting into place. So even if you're not feeling it yet, it's there, okay? And yes, there's a lot of work to be done. Those are 4 wands sticking in the ground. It does not look like a castle at all, but it will. Through determination, through perseverance, through believing through yourself. Definitely not knee-jerking or just, and it's hard, I think, with Pisces because so many of you are creative. Okay, so it's tapping in your creativity, but not allowing it to have a life of its own, an energy of its own. It's to keep it in control, to bring in a little bit of the diplomat in order for you to challenge that energy and perfect who you are, perfect your talents. Okay, and we have the canopy there on the 4 wands stuck in the ground. So we are imagining the beauty and the abundance that we will be manifesting down the road. Absolutely. And the King of Swords, he's the man of action. He makes a plan and then he sticks to it, and he doesn't allow things to get in his way. He's ready with that sword to cut out whatever interference might be trying to hold him back from moving forward on his path, building that foundation, growing into happiness. So you will be energized, I think, this week. You will have that energy and that determination to see things through, to get things accomplished, to grow and learn. King of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles. Now, the Two of Pentacles is one of an imbalance, okay? And the imbalance isn't from something ugly and bad in your life. It's really an imbalance of two beautiful things in your life. One of the easiest ones I can say is, well, let's look at the card first here, the Two of Pentacles, because you have a ship coming in on both sides. You have a coin in both hands. So it's good things, but there's something that's throwing you off balance. So you might be waking up really early in the morning and coming home late at night. You're putting in overtime or you're putting in extra time. And so your family life might suffer. It might be that you're working so hard and everything that you're not taking time out for spirituality in your life, and your spirituality is actually suffering. So really, the challenge here is to take the time out to see where you are not using your energy properly, where you're giving too much in one area of your life and you're not giving enough in another area of your life, and it's causing an imbalance, and you really need everything to come into a balance. Now, it's with the King of Pentacles, so if you use the energy properly and you do give it some time for meditation, some time for prayer, just pulling into yourself, paying attention to your dream, paying attention to your intuition, I think you will be sparked on new ideas of how to get it to all go together, how it could be fluent and flowing and free and beautiful, and it takes you to an abundance. I mean, look at that castle you built. It's a far cry from those 4 wands that you stuck into the ground back here. And the Queen of Pentacles, I mean, she holds the pentacle in her lap, and she sits there, and she's very confident and secure of who she is. But in this card, that pentacle is too big to fit on your lap. The abundance is too big to fit on your lap. You've actually got to straddle it between your legs so that we can see the pentacle. Now, your crown is beautiful because it's new growth, it's new ideas, it's innovative ideas, it's creativity at its finest. And that rainbow is coming down and trying to surround you. So the more you can bring things into balance, the more the path opens up for you to be strong, to be that King of Pentacles, to have the abundance you want. And really pay attention to new growth of ideas. And pay attention to, I mean, we did have the Page of Cups as well. So it's your intuition, it's your dreams. But in saying that, I want you to stay very grounded because we started with the Judgment card. Okay, so take time out. Don't just allow your creativity to have a life of its own. Keep it in control. Keep it in check. And the more you understand where the imbalance is in your life, and you take steps to actually bring the balance into line, the stronger the path becomes for abundance in the future, happiness in the future, new growth in the future, that beautiful castle in the future. So until we meet again, remember, I do love you.